Hi, North Shore Community College. I'm Bill Heineman, and I'm starting this week as your new president. In the coming months, we'll get to know each other better, and together begin to plan the future of this great institution. Until then, this brief video introduces me to the college community. I'll give you the short version of my story, and then you will hear from those who know me best to get a sense of who I am. I grew up in Western New York, but the Boston area was always my second home. My mom grew up in Medford, and we made lots of trips to visit her family. I can remember my brothers and I talking trash with our Boston cousins about the Bills and the Patriots, the Bruins and the Sabres back in the 1970s. My three siblings and I were lucky to have great parents who pushed us towards education to have a good life. My first major, electrical engineering, didn't work out so well for me at the University of Rochester, but I graduated with a bachelor's degree in history in 1987. I was fortunate to spend the next 2 years here in Massachusetts, attending the Kennedy School of Government at Harvard, where I earned a master in public policy. After that, I worked as an intelligence analyst at the CIA down in Washington for 6 years. It was interesting work at a momentous time as the Berlin Wall fell, the Soviet Union collapsed, but I really missed the education world. My wife's aunt was a biology professor at Berkshire Community College and made me aware of the opportunity to teach at this level when we decided to return to Massachusetts. The rest is history. I did adjunct work at Bunker Hill and other area colleges and eventually landed a full-time teaching job at Northern Essex Community College. In 25 years at NECC, my passion for community college mission grew as I taught and later served as a dean, vice president, and provost. And I went back to school myself and earned a doctorate in education at UMass Boston. In the meantime, my wife and I raised two wonderful daughters who are now grown and pursuing their own lives. So that's the short version of my life. But what am I really like? We thought you would want to hear from the experts.
Hey, North Shore Community College. Congratulations on getting yourselves a wonderful new president. I'm a bit jealous. So I worked with Bill for 14 years, something like that. I was actually on his hiring committee. Well, he's a great guy. He's a good leader. He's calm under stress. He works hard. He's a hard worker, and he listens. One tip for you: if you have something you want Bill to listen to, some issue, something coming up, it's always good to think about solutions when you talk with him. Like, here's this thing going on, but here's some things I can see we might be able to do to fix it. Yeah, he likes that. So anyway, there's your tip. You're lucky to have him. He's a great guy. We're going to miss him a lot at Northern Essex, but I'm sure he'll do a lot of good things for your community and your school. So congrats.
Solutions, not problems. That is good advice.
Bill Heineman is student-centered. He cares about the success of students in and outside of the classroom.
Exactly. We want to center the students.
Hi, I'm Kim Burns, Dean of Academic Innovations and Professional Development at Northern Essex. I am thrilled that Bill is your president. I've known him for a long time, and I can say that he listens and he accepts input. When he asks for your input, he really wants it. You can be honest, and it's okay. Bill will make the hard decisions with fairness and compassion. The disappointing thing about Bill is that he doesn't like chocolate. Who doesn't like chocolate? Maybe it's because of all the coffee he drinks, but if you want to fatten him up, you can do it with shortbread cookies. I am confident that you will find Bill to be an exceptional leader, and together, North Shore will flourish. Congratulations.
Shortbread is good, but cinnamon, now that is a flavor.
I have had the pleasure of working with Bill or for Bill for the last 14 years in some capacity. And over that time, I've learned one major thing. If you see Bill Heineman making a face that kind of arches an eyebrow and puts his lips out and maybe a little cheek action, I can only describe it as if Bill looks like a frustrated Kermit the Frog, it is not him getting angry or upset. That is his thinking face. And if he's making the thinking face, what you've said is intriguing, and he's going to follow up with questions. Lots of questions. The questions are good. You want the questions, because that's how you make things happen. And all of his questions will always be couched in the SMART goals. So if you're going in to a meeting with Bill, that's what you want. You want your SMART goals.
SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Like Marcy said, I ask a lot of questions, so I figured I ought to be willing to answer some too, especially when they come from my kids.
Hi, I'm Linda, Bill's wife, and I have something I want you to know about him. He is a very hard worker, and occasionally he'll work on weekends and late into the evening, and sometimes during this time he will send emails to people. And when I've noticed this and mentioned it, he'll say, "Oh, well, I don't expect them to be working or to respond to my email now." So I'm here to tell you all that if you receive an email from him during non-working hours or on the weekend, you have permission to ignore those emails until your normal working hours. So I just want to make sure everybody knows that. And we're both really looking forward to joining the North Shore community. Thanks.
My name is Bill Heineman, and I approve that message.
Hi, North Shore. You're lucky to have Bill Heineman as your next president. I've known Bill for over 15 years. He's a great, inspirational leader, and he can get people to do things they never thought they could do before.
Pushing in the doll's face? That definitely sounds like one of Susan's other brothers. I don't know, it might be some kind of Belichick reference. You know, I live in New England, my name is Bill, I like hoodies.
I have had the pleasure to work with Bill Heineman in many capacities over the years, including being one of his direct reports for a short period of time. Bill is very genuine, responsive, and inclusive. He thoughtfully provides his opinion and insight and is very consistent and fair in his approach. I am very happy for Bill to be going to North Shore Community College to be your president. However, I am very sorry to see him leave Northern Essex. Good luck, everyone.
So there you have it, what colleagues, family, and friends say you should know about me. As you heard, people tend to say that I work hard, I like to accomplish things, have a good sense of humor, and care about people. I think that's accurate, but even those generally positive traits have their downsides. I've been accused of being nerdy, not relaxing enough, writing emails that are way too long, and trying everyone's patience as I work to build consensus. Those are accurate too, and I appreciate it when people point out these things and nudge me to be better. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you all and going to work for our students this summer and fall. Stay tuned, North Shore Community College. Good things are to come.